Okay, so hello everyone, and welcome to October's Circle of Light. Uh, I can't believe it's October already, and it's wonderful to be here with you all again. I feel so grateful to each of you, and also to Reba and to AtoZ Healing Space to have this beautiful time to come together in connection each month. And just before we go into it, housekeeping thing first. Next month, we'll once more be doing You Can Bring a Guest for free if you want. So if you'd like to start to think about who you might like to invite, and you'll be receiving emails from us about that. And then when everyone's ready, we're going to start with a meditation. I think it might be quite a long meditation today. I'm not sure if we're going to have time for a channeled message at the end of it or not, depending on how long it takes us to go through the meditation. And whether we do or not, as always, you'll be able to receive a short personal channeled message in the AtoZ members forum later. Don't think you need pen or paper this time, but if you've got water or something by you, you might want to have a couple of sips of water as we go through. Okay, so starting to come into center, if you'd all like to just make sure that you're seated comfortably in your chair and that your feet are firmly placed on the ground. With a straight spine. Just bringing your attention to your breath. Feeling the breath that is the breath of life. Breathe life into you, through you. Breathing life as you. Starting to drop your attention from your head into your heart. And feeling yourself land fully there. Fully present with yourself. And fully present with the meditation today. And in this place, the sacred heart space, we're just going to breathe 3 breaths of the love that we are into this, the sacred heart of self. So breathing in the love that you are. And breathing it out and expanding it to completely fill your physical, emotional, and mental and bodies and fields. Breathing in the love that you are. And expanding it out on the out breath to completely fill your physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields. Once more, deeply breathing in the love that you are. And on the out breath, gently expanding it out to completely fill the physical, emotional, and mental bodies and fields. And in this place, let's set the intention that may we each receive from this circle today, from this time of sacred connection and sacred communion with each other, with ourselves, which is blessed by the archangels of absolute light. Everything that serves and supports us in embodying our most absolute highest timeline, our most absolute highest joy, and in being the embodiment of the love that we are. And in this month's circle, we will be clearing and releasing old and ancestral patterns that have been keeping us in limitation, with the Archangel Raphael of Absolute Light, the Archangel Michael of Absolute Light, and the Archangel Metatron of Absolute Light. It is I, the Archangel Metatron of Absolute Light, speaking now. I want you all to know that you will be very highly activated during this month's circle. If you feel ill or unsteady or unbalanced during the circle time or when listening to the replay, or emotional, dizzy, or lightheaded during the month following this sacred time together in circle, you are not to worry and are to call back yourself to the remembrance that you are being very highly activated by us, the Archangels of Absolute Light, and that any physical or emotional symptoms you undergo could be related to this. Today's meditation may perhaps take you to a very deep, dark place. I want you to be prepared in case this should happen, which is why I'm telling you now, before we go deep into meditation. First, let us stabilize and bring into harmony with all that is, our breath, our sacred connection to the divinity within. Let us breathe together now to the count of 4 on the in-breath and the count of 8 on the out-breath. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in 2, 3, 4. Breathing out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In today's circle, we are going to ask you to remember and revisit some of the worst things that have happened to you in this lifetime, so that we, the archangels of absolute light, can spread the healing light of forgiveness on them and support you by doing this. Cast your mind back now. Look back on your life to this point, as if from a distance, and with a slight air of detachment. If you were to be asked, who is the person or people that you would say had hurt you the most in this lifetime? Who has broken your trust? Who is the person or people who hurt you the most when you were a child, whether sexually, emotionally, or physically? Who is the person or people who has hurt most, the adult version of you? Can you bear to see their face or hear their name? Do you still feel pain in your heart space when you do, even if it is only a residue of your former pain? If you do, there is something that still needs the healing light of your forgiveness, both towards yourself and towards others. Only you can give this gift of forgiveness to yourself. But we are here to help you and support you in doing this now. Ask us for help now. Invite us to come into your heart now and help you heal this wound and scar. This wound is now going to be healed and forgiven by your absolute embodiment of the absolute light that you are, with the help of us, the archangels of absolute light. Simply focus on your breath and beaming the light of forgiveness, of the love and the forgiveness that you are when you are aligned with your most absolute highest truth. Beaming this light of forgiveness from your heart, sacred heart space into the rest of your body, bringing love and forgiveness to all concerned now. We are going to rest in silence now to give you time to do this. You are now in this sacred moment of now, completely healed of this pain that your body has been holding on to for so long and that has traumatized you for so long. But that does not necessarily mean that it won't come back into your energy field at times, because this is a wound that runs deep and that you have carried with you for a long time. Because of this, you can repeat the meditation as many times as you like throughout the month ahead, working on this same wound or on a different one, from childhood or from your adult life, as you feel yourself healed, completely healed, completely forgiven. Completely forgiving, completely embodying the energy of forgiveness. Feel the wave of love for self wash over you now. Feel the wave of love for others wash over you now. Feel the wave of love for this particular other wash over you now. The love that you are in your most absolute, highest soul essence is able to forgive and love the person who enacted anything that has been done to you or that you have done to yourself or any other in this or any other lifetime. What are some other things that you have been holding on to that have been weighing you down, with their density. What negative emotions or limiting thoughts and beliefs do you hold on to as a way of life? Let us, the archangels of absolute light, help you release and clear them now. Know that we are helping you with this in this sacred moment of now. The love that you are is complete, whole, perfect. You are complete, whole, perfect. Exactly as you are. Now We are going to help you as you deepen into an even greater sense of love for self. First, I'd like you to think of something wonderful that you did for another. And remember how filled with joy they were to be on the receiving end of this act of kindness, and how filled with joy you were to be able to give this gift of kindness to them. Now, think of a time you supported another through a difficult time. The love and care that you showed for their well-being and poured upon them. These acts of love and kindness, and many more that you have done like them, are all demonstrations of the love that you are in your most absolute highest soul essence. Each time you do something for another with love and care and kindness in your heart, You do it for the divine, and you do it for the whole. The most important thing is that you embody this feeling of love in your sacred heart space and let it ripple out. What others think, or how they react or respond to you, is not important. The extent that you are able to embody the love that you are is all that matters in your interactions with yourself and in your interactions with others. People will only be able to receive you and your actions at the level they, as a soul, are at. All you need to put your focus on is being your most absolute highest embodiment of the absolute love that you are in your soul essence in all things. This includes and definitely does not negate love and appreciation for self, love and honor for self, love and respect for self. You cannot truly love and appreciate another until you have loved and appreciated yourself. When you start to appreciate the qualities in you that are of the soul and allow you to create love and connection with others, and to acknowledge what you have been through and experienced and all that you have overcome to get where you are, and to celebrate yourself for these victories without making yourself a victim, acknowledging that this is the chosen journey of your soul. Then, and only then, do you start to truly appreciate others and their journeys. As you begin to honor the all that you are and to honor the desires of your soul and the way your soul wants to uniquely express. So you become able to honor the desires and uniqueness of another soul. You are all of life incarnated in one single human form. The differences between you and another are not so great. As you acknowledge and honor yourself, so you will find yourself able to acknowledge and honor all others more easily. The highest embodiment of respect for self occurs when you realize that you are an infinite being of light, incarnated in human form. The respect that you show yourself is respect for the unique embodiment of divinity that you are. Respect for your soul's chosen journey. When you know and respect yourself as such, how much greater is the respect you feel for all others and for all of life. As you come to respect yourself as an aspect of the divine, so you come to respect all of life as individuated aspects of the divine. All is sacred. All is love. When all is love, how can you, dear one, be otherwise? You are love. You are love. Give yourself the gift of knowing yourself as such. Stop all the self-blame, the self-recrimination, the self-judgment. Know yourself as love. You are love, pure love. You are light, pure light. You are the love light that is all that is. You are love, pure love. You are light, pure light. You are the love light that is all that is. You are love. You are light. You are the love light that is all that is. So if you'd like to start to gently come back to the room that you're in, bringing your awareness back to your body, letting yourself sink fully into your body and return fully to the physical space that you're in. And then when you're ready, gently opening your eyes. And coming back to the circle space. So I'm sorry we've gone a little bit over time today. So I'm sorry if that's kept anyone back from something that they're committed to doing after this. And thank you all for being here with me. As we've already gone over time, it's probably a good idea not to share and to just close the circle now, I think. But if there's anything that you'd like to share, I'd love for you to share it in the forum. And also, as I mentioned at the start of the call, you'll be able to receive a short personal message from one of the Archangels of Absolute Light in the forum too.
Thank you so much, Julia. I'm going to unmute everybody so we can all put our voices recording and say thank you and good night.
Thank you. Thank everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all. So much love to you.
Good night, everybody.